Let me know when I'm live, GP. Oh, just had a message from Zane. So I'm going to delay 15 minutes to comply with London Heathrow night ban restriction. Oh, they're going out at runway 12. Ha ha! Left bank is what he said. Good evening, folks. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Closing up on the hour unless the weather changes is what Zane Dunning is telling me right now, folks. I flew out to Miami with Zane Dunning and Bass. Now, Bass was returning on his first flight back with Virgin Atlantic. Literally thrown in at the deep end, and did a great job landing the jet here at Miami, even though there was some quite severe weather, although we did sort of like circumnavigate around it. In fact, when I say circumnavigate, Zane told me that we almost went into Cuban airspace. We went down so far to avoid the weather, which you can see across us here. We're getting weather, but so far nothing's hit us, which is a bit of a shame because we want to get some pretty gnarly conditions here at Miami. Big storms last night, but as of yet no rain other than a few droplets. So there's a lot of people watching, folks, especially all the guys and girls and everybody in between from VS5 that I flew on. I just want to say a big shout out to cabin manager Louise Cole and all of her wonderful team with Virgin Atlantic, who I flew out with on Tuesday. Beautiful. So yes, so First Officer Bas Al-Zubayadi and of course Captain Zane Dunning. A lot of people will remember Captain Zane Dunning from, well, we've done quite a bit of stuff with him actually. Most memorable was the 747 retirement flight. Nice turn. Zane's asking me what does the queue look like. Well, at the moment, I'm going to message him back and say, very light. But that's now. In half an hour, who knows what it's going to be like. But yes, Bass executing a perfect landing at Miami on yesterday afternoon on VS5, and I had a great flight over with them. Usual great service with Virgin Atlantic, as always. And again, big shout out to all the crew and all the folks at Heathrow as well, who look after you when you're checking in as well. Nice smiley faces at Terminal 3 with Virgin Atlantic. But yeah, you'll remember Zane Dunning from the .747 retirement flight at London Heathrow. Did a whole piece with them airside. Very emotional. It is available to watch on our channel, but you'd need a box of tissues at least, especially at the end. Trust me, I went through at least a box when I was editing the bleeding thing. But anyway, and of course we did the simulator on the 787 with him. Of course, Zane Dunning, starting with Virgin Atlantic on the Boeing 747s way back in the day, and then jumping onto the 787 Dreamliner, and Bass coming back as well, doing the same thing. I guess that he was, I think Bass was on the 787 before he was furloughed. Then he's come back, and what about that? To be flown out, flown to Miami by our good friend Zane and Bass, two flight crew that we know very well, and I want to give a shout out to Bass's mum June, who watches the show all the time. So June, a big shout out to you. Did a little video with Baz on the flight deck as well. And where was that one? So let's just find that in Miami. Yeah, I think Hayden's going to be watching. I don't know if he's still up. What's the time there in the UK, GP? Oh, okay, might be up. Hayden, Zane's young lad, who's an aspiring future pilot as well. He's only 7. He's already done nothing. So he's flown the pup with his dad, or put him in the controls just for a short time. He's done 10 minutes or something like that on the pup. You've got to start somewhere, son. And well done to you, Hayden. So who knows? I think based on how enthusiastic Zane is about flying, and of course he's told me about his times here at Miami, in fact, with his old man sitting at the end of the runway with his notebook, writing all his notes, dreaming of the day that he might fly an aeroplane, and look at that, he did it. So big shout out to them. And of course this is their return flight. I'm flying back, obviously not on this one. I'd be very clever if I was. But this is VS6 going back to London Heathrow. Same crew, I think. I think it's going to be the same crew. I'm hearing that it's going to be a 12 departure, 1-2 runway 12, which is this one here. That one that you're seeing there in the distance, that guy's landing on, it might be 8 left or 8 right. Looks like an 8 right arrival there. We've got another American pilot as well who's going out around about 5 o'clock, is it? 5:30, in around about an hour's time. One of our members on Big Jet TV messaged us. We're always happy to try, if we can, to get pilots. It's BA's 380, the only 380 into Miami at the moment. We were just talking a few minutes ago about the Lufthansa 380 service. Of course, that is out of Munich, but this jet here that you're looking at is a Frankfurt. It's originated in Frankfurt. If you're wondering what the Emirates jet's doing over there, a lot of times these jets come in and they get taken off the stand and taken to a remote stand, or taken off the gate, should I say, sorry. And then they get, once the aircraft has been cleaned and prepared, they take it off and put it onto a remote stand. That one's been there for literally almost a day now. Big cargo facility here at Miami. If you're wondering what that is in the distance there, folks, that is a, they call it, what's it, trash? Is it trash? It's a trash mountain, basically. Mount Trashmore, I think they call it. And it is literally a refuse tip. Well, not sort of like, you know, obviously a very well controlled refuse tip. Not just people rocking up there, throwing their old mattresses on there and things like that. So Zane telling me that it's going to be an immediate left turn after departure. So and also hopefully it'll be a long low departure as well. So that's the jet we're waiting for, folks. She's all loaded. The cans are on, and I think looks like she's been fueled. Finished fueling. Have they finished fueling? So we've seen Baz doing the walk around. Walk around now. Is that him doing another one? No, I don't think so. Unless he was doing a very slow walk around. Very slow walk around now. So this is what I've been hoping for all day, was that we get a 12 departure. Imagine if we got permission up on that other position, man, and he had gone out of here. Still would have got a good shot, don't get me wrong, but anyway, it is what it is. Nice. Might get a bit of condensation on the wings just because of the temperatures. That's what we're going to see with VS5. Got a whole family watching apparently. Beautiful wing, and there is Miami, folks. That's the main interstate into and out of Miami, I believe, or one of the main routes. Rush hour, what is it, 4:30? Yeah, and that is beautifully lit up, especially early in the morning. There are big clouds off there in the distance, man. Big tall tops on them, 10,000 feet plus. Oh mate, look at that big downwash, man. Now that's where you get microburst, isn't it? That's where you get a microburst flying into stuff like that. That is what you definitely want to avoid. Big cargo terminal here at Miami, of course, like I was saying. Big maintenance hub as well for American Airlines, and I think we're going to get the American retro TWA jet arriving in not too long a time. I think. Been live all day with my members. My wonderful members. That's what this is all about. This is why we do what we do, folks. I'll tell you what I might do, actually. I think I might. Theoretically, should get. Wait a minute. Ooh, all the way over here, like that. Cha. Then get more of a shot of her. There we go. Stand by. Just almost dead level. Like. Yeah, like I say. Wow, look at that, man. Look at it. It's almost out of control, isn't it? Oh, look at that Atlas Air 747 on approach. Just avoiding it. You wouldn't want to be coming in on 12, that's for sure. feel good to be watching. Is there someone in New Zealand? In New Zealand, 9:40 AM. Wow, good day. We should get at least one jumbo going out at 12, shouldn't we? Did yesterday, around about, what time is it? 5:30? Thank you. Called out a little bit late, your comment, Paul, but thank you. Managed to catch it. Catering the top deck of that 380. So yeah, like I say, all the way down to the left there. This is runway 09/27, much the same as Heathrow in terms of its direction. But currently they're not repairing, but refurbishing the runway, or certain parts of the runway, so that's closed, that runway. So the main runways that are in use are this one here, which is coming towards us, number 12, runway 12, and the top runways 08 left and 08 right. 08 right is it's 50 feet wider than the left-hand runway, and a lot shorter, a lot longer as well, which is why it's suited for the bigger jets. Sam Robson. Well, I don't know, Sam. Some good quality brollies out there. I mean, obviously not your little tiny sort of like, you know, put it in your man bag brolly. I'm talking about a proper, you know, golfing brolly or something like that. Lots of cargo sheds all the way further down to the left there. LATAM have got maintenance shed there, as you can see. They obviously carry out maintenance on other aircraft as well. That DHL jet has currently got an engine missing, so obviously that's an AOG operation. Other aircraft parked remotely. To be honest with you, I did see we did see earlier on one of those Global X jets. Nice. James Wurtell loves the Southwest jets. Jill Dorr, good evening to you, Jill. HGC at CS747. Kedin PJs. Nick Woodward. I find that the longer flight afterwards is easier than short haul, bigger plane comfort, etc. Aidan Campbell. Thank you, Aidan. Looks like DC-9. Oh, it's got another message from Zane, I think. Copy, GP. Bucket reversers on those JTs. I think they're JTs. See these guys at Heathrow with their Dreamliner, of course. clouds are definitely getting bigger, aren't they? But they're going the wrong way. They're going the wrong way, son. I live in Orlando, and we've had several of those microburst storms lately. Andre saying micro. Sin Office Blue, Kenny PJs, Rab H, Clever 2142 here, watching for hours. Well done, Claire. Thank you. LA Girl, Nick Woodward, TCC, Ian Morrison, Trevlon. CPR 1234 can confirm as a train fan, one of South West Railway's old SWT liveries was their suburban blue. It was literally a copy of Southwest Airlines. I was a copy of Southwest Airlines, was it? Hey! Wow! Maybe somebody was Googling it and saw Southwest Airlines when they put Southwest in the look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. Ridders 747, who into nice city backdrop on approach. Sarah Faro, Shamrock 105. That Goldhofer tug in video with Lufthansa cost 1.4 million. Just read up. Wow. It's a lovely tug, isn't it? It's a big old lump. How lucky was I to stand behind the front wheel of a 380 to film the whole process of lifting that aircraft off the ground. Gordon Freeman 747 Eagle ATL. Southwest Airlines only begin flying to Miami in November 2020. They have a focus city up the road in Fort Lauderdale. Marianne, TCC, Vicky Denny, Sky 1263. How many aircraft go up and down every single day around the world? Wow, we got some gifted memberships here, folks. A big shout out and a thank you and appreciation to those who gift memberships. First out of the box, Tom Drake gifting 10 memberships. Thank you. Caroline Teague has also gifted 10 memberships. And Nick Gray has gifted, so that's 30 memberships right there, folks. So they're flying through rain now, folks, by the looks of it. That's quite a, well, they're definitely flying through it. They're getting a little bit of a battering. I don't know. Sometimes, Jelly, when you obviously, I can hear you typing something. You're obviously making a statement at the end of it. The last few keys are like Take that, son. Now sod off. Possum. All awesome with the gifties. Yes, indeed, 747 Jumbo. Notice the angle of attack on the 747's engines are more towards the sky on the outer than the inboard engines. That may be the case. Yeah, I think I don't know if that is an optical illusion or if it is the case, but notice on some aircraft the engines are actually angled slightly upwards, and that is because the angle of attack of an aircraft. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara Seenan has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Barbara. You can see that engine on that DC-9 over there is slightly pitched upwards, forward and up, because the angle of attack of the aircraft is different than you know, when it's on the ground, so to speak. So the key is, wow, that's an old banger, isn't it, eh? Dying. Heck, mate, that's seen better days, isn't it, that old jet? Blimey O'Reilly. Well, they picked that up from the Knackers yard. Seen better days, isn't it? Perfectly safe, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Nice bit of speed tape there. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, arrivals got this message in from Steve in Toronto showing that arrivals expect delays of up to 30 minutes due to thunderstorms impacting the airport and arrival routes. Holding is expected for approximately the next few hours. Updates will follow as necessary. So this weather looks like it's, it must be right behind me, man. It must be literally. Are they? Okay. Yeah, they're definitely coming through the rain here. So they're obviously long range holds or something like that. Wow, how about that? So I'm going to let Zane get on with his job now, obviously. Heather has gifted a membership. Thank you, Heather. She's only got one bar. That's a lovely thing to do, isn't it? Thank you, Heather. We've got a new member straight out of the box. Craig Smith is a returning member. Welcome back, Craig. CPR 1234 is going to hit any second now. That building on the other side looked to be getting a downpour. Okay, well, yeah, definitely over there. Cheetah 1903, proud first class member. Like that. Thanks, Cheetah. What's that, GP? Say that again. What was that? That's very funny. Yeah. When did I leave the last one then? I don't know, I can't remember. That's very funny. Springbok 295, Miami, my old haunt when I went every weekend to shoot photos back in 1996. Did what? Well, what was I talking about? Oh. Okay. 747 Jumbo. There we are. We got that. Thank you, 747. Deb Butler, very funny. Petros, thank you. Gifted 5 memberships. Lovely thing to do. 24 years old, that United 320 LCY ball. 24 years old. That's quite old for a 320, isn't it? I mean, that's taking it right back, isn't it? 24 years. It's the A320. John P. Miami was the first US airport I flew into on a Virgin 747, 200 out of Gatwick. Wow. You never know. You may well have been flown by Mr. Zane Dunning himself. I'm just waiting for the beacons to fire up on VS6, and we'll be in business. We're expecting around about 20 past for the departure. Still very light on departures. Zane was worried about there being a quite a long queue of aircraft up the top there. And I'm his spotter. How about that? Anybody wondering where I am and how I've got this amazing view of the airfield, folks? I'm at the Hilton Blue Lagoon, right opposite the airport. Couldn't ask for anything better. I'm in room 920. Now the thing is that there's a lot of rooms here with balconies like this, but most of them, in fact I'd say 95% of them, do have insect screens, which is completely you know, useless for us in terms of filming in any way, shape or form. And when I arrived here yesterday, I was informed by the front desk that all the rooms had been fixed and that all the screens were operational. I said, oh dear, okay. But fortunately for us, this particular one has not been fixed. I don't think it ever will be, to be honest with you. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I've got the general manager's number and business card. I'm probably going to tell him to don't bother getting it fixed, because he's got so many other ones to choose from that there may be the odd person, like the thousands of plane spotters who visit Miami every year. If anything, the funny thing is that a plane spotter would likely pay a premium to have no insect screen in it. Like me. Brian Stewart. Getting a nice wash on the way in. Mirrors, Avro, TCC. Hi, did you do? Sarah Deal. Is that Sarah has gifted another 5 memberships. Fred Hewish is a brand new member. Welcome, Fred. Great to see you here. If you're new to Big Jet TV, if you've been gifted or whatever it is, get involved in the chat, folks. If you've got any information you want to hand us, please help yourselves. I've learned 2 very good things today. Oh, why not? Firstly, how to not kick the tripod on your sticks. Pardon me. One was the Boeing 720, wasn't it? One was about the Boeing 720 being a medium to short range jet, as opposed to the what we want to see is some of these arrivals. We want to see some lightning flashes behind them. If you're into toys, that is a cool toy. Here it is. Doing. Ding dong. Got to spare everything on that, haven't you? Oh, okay. I think that's the belly beacon, I believe. I don't know why the top beacon is not. I don't think that's actually. Is that the aircraft? Yeah, it is. TAP's 330 Neo being pushed back. Nice looking jet, this, folks. Trent 7000 engines, proudly displaying. I think I'm right in saying that Air Portugal are the largest Neo 330 Neo operator in existence. Ian Byrne, yeah, 24 years old, give or take a couple of months for that 320. Heather Henderson, hello. Listen to that. Tony Rivers, Saint-Jean and Nancy Saucier. Oh, see, it's quite a short spin up for the Trents. Not like the long spin up of the of the GEs, which is a bit, I prefer the GE, the long spin up on the GE. Reverberates around the airfield. You can still hear it spinning. Petros has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Petros. I think I saw that. Oh, blimey. Yeah. Thanks, Petros. Fred Hewish. We've got Fred. Peter Mancarios has gifted 10 memberships as well. Thank you, Peter. And Stephen Doherty is a returning member. Welcome back, Peter. She hooked up. Now I'll tell you what I have got. Lane Hewitt, welcome to Premium, welcome back, Lane. Might be a bit out of sync on the old nice little jet, isn't it? Hey? What a lovely little jet that is. Super 80 Swissair Festive Santiago sticker on the LATAM. Is it? This one here? Festival of Santiago. I'm not seeing that, but may have missed it. Or is it another jet? I don't know. Stephen Doherty. Thought I'd see what it's like in first class. There we go, Stephen. A very warm welcome to you. Hope you're well. We'll be walking around with light snacks and refreshments in a short while. But I think I've left my skirt at home. Mirrors, great livery on that private jet. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Lane Hewitt, Margaret Burnett, Ian Newt. Everybody's doing well, of course. Runway lights are on now, interestingly. We've got 5:05. Should be pushing that. VS6 should be pushing soon, I would have thought. Jorge. Oh, Super 80, the other one. Yes, that one there. Yeah, of course. Of course. Apologies, my friend. Steve Shepherd, I flew out of the old commuter terminal at Miami in mid-1980s. Had to take a bus to get there. Driver asked if anyone wanted in a hurry. All said no, and he took us up very close to see Concorde depart. Wow! How cool is that? Oh, Steve, that must have been epic. You lucky guy. Rogue Vatan MD-11 due at 6:30. Oh, this is one we saw earlier. This is nice, folks. You true-blooded aviation fans. It's an A330 factory freighter. I call it a factory freighter. Looks like it's got a big collar look, but that is a lift to increase the height at the front to level the aircraft out for the benefit of cargo loading. So that's why she's got that that double chin. Aidan Campbell, Qatar 350, 6 minutes out. Thank you, Aidan. Tim Lewis, top bedtime viewing. Brilliant, Tim. I wonder if Hayden's going to be allowed to stay up to watch his dad fly this 787 out of Miami. I'm sure he will be allowed to. Mrs. Floofage, it was perfect. Thank you very much. What's that, GP? Gloria Garrison, Jill Dorr, Peter Mancarius, I think I got yours, 10 memberships, and Brian Pounder has gifted a membership. Thank you, Brian. Iberia's 330 making its way up. Now this is what Zane was a little bit worried about, was the lineup. There's our okay, here we go. We're pushing. Now watch for the light flash. This could be quite a long push, to be honest with you. Saint-Germain, American 39% from London Heathrow due in 8 minutes. Yeah, they're definitely descending into through rain now, and I can almost smell the rain. I can smell the rain. You know how you can smell when the tarmac gets wet? You get that oily sort of like. Bass in the right seat, Zane in the left, doing what he does best. This is their opportunity. But, engine start. I think from memory, Zane telling me that he doesn't use the dual engine start. Peter Mancaris, is it gifted around 10 memberships? I don't know. Gavin Newman, good evening to you, Gavin. Yeah, definitely the end of 12. That end of the airfield is most definitely has got water now. Robbie Kenny back on the phone. 3, 2, 1, you're back on the phone. See the leading edge of that of the vertical stabilizer, the tail, folks. There, it's actually a HF aerial, I believe, high frequency, or VHF. Early birdie, starboard engine spinning up, thank you. Oh, Mojave BNSF talking about what we were talking about. Somebody mentioned earlier about flying on the DC-9 from Gatwick to Yugoslavia. Okay, apparently not JAT, but airline called Inex Adria. Do you know what? I seem to remember them when I was a kid. Also another called Aviogenics used TU-134s. Wow, yeah. Okay. Gonna give a wave. Should get a flash from him, folks. But if we don't be disappointed. Obviously, busy on the flight deck, but got a clip. Oh, big flash of lightning to my right. Big fork lightning. A fork lightning. Fork lightning, fork lightning. We're going to get more, folks, trust me. I'm going to stand out here for hours on end just to get that one piece. We got to get it. Here we go. Apparently, when they were on their way to the airport, Zane did see me standing up here on the balcony. Wow. Just quickly get that. Just quickly get this shot. Stand by. You see how it's building up at the other end of the runway there, folks. Yeah. What a shot, man. Just waiting for taxi clearance. Be Good Broadcast is a new member. Good, warm welcome to you, Be Good Broadcast. Gavin Newman, Mojave, BNSF. Wayne Dyer, good day to you, Wayne. So we're hearing Zane telling me that they should make a left turn on departure out of 12. Wow, yeah, look, we're getting water. Look at the spray that's being kicked up as well, folks. No, that's just a speed brake check. Wow, half the runway in water. Half the runway dry. Crazy. Lights. You see the wing lights. Why, of course, Shmish Money, Bunny. Not so much of a queue down there, Zane, I don't think. We are hearing, folks, that there are apparently some quite severe delays. I missed the go around on the Northern. Well, I didn't see it. How far out? How far? Okay, I'm looking. Oh wow, yeah, no. Wow, yeah. I can. Let me move this over here because then I get a better view out over here. Yeah. Oh, I see him. Yeah. Oh, now I can see some big clouds to my left, which is pretty cool. Nice shot there. Wow, look at this. Nice. Ian Morrison, Jeff Anderson. Watch this thing kick up the wet. Wow, look at that, mate. Yeah. It's what we've been waiting for, man. Crazy. Climbing out in completely clear conditions, but coming out from horrendous, well, not horrendous, but very wet conditions. Noel J loving the sound of the engines. Richard PG Tips, he's right though, isn't he? He is right. Petros, typical Florida showers. Cheryl Howard, number 6. Nikki P, number 6. Oh, we trying to get the Virgin jet to number 1. Should we do that? Come on, just for Zane and all the crew at Virgin Atlantic and all our wonderful friends. Let's get VS6 to number 1, folks, if we can. Oh, okay. Well, we unlikely then. So yeah, okay. What is it? Ryanair? Deb Butler. Oh, really? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, probably the pilots. Nice 777-200, here we go. Oh, he's just landing, is he? Big old bleeding, another flipping great big flash of lightning down there. A fog lightning. Fog. Fog lightning. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, so it's cleared a little bit down there. Come on, Zane. Let's go. Oh, blimey. Yeah, but I can't, can I? Because you're on the phone, blah, blah, blah. If you can, yeah. Can you do it quickly? What, you're going to feed it into the feed, yeah? Yeah. ASAP. David Carrington Thunderstorms. Okay. Need this jet to hold its position. He's going, he's going. Zane's up next. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, tower. Try tower. Try tower. Oh. Yeah, you're not going to get it, mate. You're not going to get it. He's moving, mate. He's moving. She's number 2, man. We got Zane to number 2. Apart from some dodgy Ryanair jet.
Runway 12 for takeoff.
On that number.
AVIATION 007 Heavy, monitor, runway 12 on its way. Envoy 34, 33, on departure. Heavy on departure. A37 miles.
Yeah. How cool was that, man? Okay, GP, you can drop the ATC now. Wow. Did you get his? Did they hand him over? Did you get the handoff? Did you get the handoff? Yeah, but did you get the handoff after after he'd gone out? After he'd gone out, was there anything after he'd gone out? Okay. Wow, we got him to number 1, folks. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Zane's going to love that. How about that? They deserve it, man. Oh, that was fantastic, man. And Baz as well, of course. Sorry. Thanks, Zane, Baz, and the crew. Everybody involved. That was insane, Ken Cheatham saying. Oh, blimey, look at this, Chicky Armitage. Chicky, haven't seen you for a while, hope you're doing well. Gifting 50 memberships. Hey, look at that cloud coming this way. Look at this swirler. Oh, glad you're recovering, Chicky. Yeah, this is this is definitely making its way towards me. Wow, that was fantastic. Thank you, Zane. Thank you, Baz. Thank you, everybody. That's what happens here on Big Jet TV, folks, when great people come together and create magic, literally. And I believe last moment we got a bit of ATC magic there as well. I believe we got the clearance. And now, for anybody who wants it, we've got a jumbo too. Brian Stewart, HGC, David Rutherford, Jerry. Does that mean the next time you go to Miami that you will not be able to operate out of the Hilton? Will not be able to operate. What's that about? Eh? What's he talking about? They're going to have a tough approach into London Heathrow later. The winds over here in the UK are meant to be brutal. Yeah, in the UK, not at Heathrow, folks. Up north. It's up north, isn't it, the winds? Nice. Hello. Who fancies a bit of floof? What's that David Rutherford talking about, Jelly? What's he talking about there? I don't understand that. Nice shot, man. No bleeding idea. It's got to follow me, Carl. Dean P, thank you. Thank you for being with us. And anybody else, of course. We've got it to number one. Absolutely fantastic. 5 minutes out for Cathay Pacific. I'm guessing, is that their 747, Kevin Beasley? Thank you. Uncle Pat. G'day, Uncle Pat. I hope you're well. Upgrading to first class membership. What's that? Not a lightning strike, is it? No. Oh no. Well, obviously you didn't listen to what I said earlier, David. Yeah, maybe you missed it, David, but it is unfortunate sometimes, you know, you read something and you're like, where did that come from? But he's got a valid point there that they have apparently replaced or repaired somewhere in the region of 6 screens or something in the last couple of months. But this particular room, is this the third time I've been here, Jilly? It is the third time I've been in this room, isn't it? It is, isn't it? No, 4th time. Okay. Well, I will suggest to the hotel owners that they should. Oh, the first Alaskan jet we've seen. Yeah. Well, I will suggest to them that they keep this without the screens, because I can't see them always being, you know, there's below me, all the way down below me, there are rooms with screens. To be honest with you, even if I wasn't Planespotting, I feel quite enclosed, I have to say, with the screens. I'd feel a little bit. It hasn't got a screen in it, has The one below me hasn't got the screen. I'll just look down it. It's great. So anyway, we will deal with it. Thank you, David. Apologies for. Cool. Wouldn't it be lovely if this one went out at 12? What did it do yesterday? Because we caught it yesterday. This was the first aircraft we filmed yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, it was Atlas Air, that was it. Yeah. Another big cell moving in from my left. Yeah, of course you have, yeah. Is that on the tail of the Alaskan? That's a good point. It's a, isn't it Inuit? One of the, I don't want to say anyway. No, it's, to be honest with you, I don't want to get into it on that Alaskan tail because I'll probably get it wrong, knowing me. So Google it and then let me know. Thank you. Martin Pete has also upgraded to first class. Welcome, Martin. No relation to Stephen Pete, I wonder. FISO videos, bookending all shows with 747s, love it. Not asking for this show to end, by the way. Fair play. I'm trying to get a lightning strike, if I can. There was a couple of big juicy ones over there not too long ago. Jill Dorr, to bed. Take care, Jill. Ted Tours, Miami is a major link to South America. Okay, so it's on Alaska Airlines website apparently, folks. TCC too tired to Google. Fair enough. Dave Vickers, no, thank you, Dave. Brian Stewart, Cafe 747 cargo in less than 5 minutes. Keeping an eye out for her. Do I see her long range? No, I don't see her at the moment. What are they waiting for with this jumbo? If you're heading off to bed, any of my members, thank you. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, I'd imagine, around about midday UK time, 7 AM here in Miami. Packing up around about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a little bit earlier, I don't know. Wow, I can really feel that cold air. That's some seriously gnarly cloud movement there. That's what we want. Let's just bring this round a little bit over here. Come on, son. There we go. I can smell the rain. I can smell the rain. Ted Tours Jumbo is taking the humidity. Wow, that was a long run. Yeah. Speed that thing what this jumbo was waiting for. I don't know, but Stephen Little, welcome back, Stephen, first class member. That's what it's all about, folks. I don't know how many of you guys are first timers to an overseas international show, but this is what we do once a month. When I'm back from Miami, obviously we'll a couple of days downtime, back straight on it. Of course, Sunday back to London Heathrow. Nice shot. Kind of want to go long on this. Just oh, nice ribbons. That was smart. More. Paul Panhorst is a returning member. Welcome back, Paul. Oh, we could have an interesting shot with this 747 arriving. That's a nice LATAM triple. Michael McEwen, yes. It's a follow me vehicle. I'm guessing because of the size of the runway, they are oh, was that BBLB? Did I give it? I got him though. I got him. And I got him. I got him, yeah. He did go long as well. That was a long shot. Oh, we did get a great shot of him. Timestamp that one, GP, please. Oh, thank God for that. Charlie Waterman. Hey, Jerry. Fantastic overseas shows. First time watching since being subscribed. Worth every penny, Charlie. Thank you very much indeed. What a lovely thing. Lovely to hear back, and good feedback. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Charlie. Or 540 local, maybe. Oh. What the hell? What was that? Oh, that's in pieces now, isn't it? Aidan Campbell, Lufthansa 747, number 7, tracked worldwide. That was just great. Thank you, everybody, for getting Zane to number 1. Thoroughly, Zane and his crew, of course, thoroughly deserved it. Far more so than some dodgy Ryanair with somebody throwing up in the back or something like that, or somebody fighting or whatever it might be. Thank you. Michael K, loving this super show. Yes, it is a super show, isn't it? I tell you what, if this Lufty Jumbo goes out of the north runway, or the, should I say, the 8 right runway, I don't have a problem with that at all. I think it's vectoring for the northern runway. Matt Cat Lady, got some cracking planes at Miami, indeed we have. Lots of freighters. Cathay Jet, nearly on us too. Dave Vickers, yes indeed, we are back on again tomorrow. Okay. No, inbound, I think. I thought it was inbound. Yeah, it was number 7 apparently. Oh, there she is, yeah, I've got her. Okay. Okay. She's down to 3,000 feet. Fair enough. Right, we got her. I don't know if that is... That looks a lot more like steam to me. I don't think that's fire. Yeah, let's give them the 747. Yeah, let's give them the 747 outbound, and then we'll go back to members. Yeah, we're setting up members, folks. We're going to give you a link. How are we going to do that? We're going to do that on the old blah blah. Okay, all right. Yeah, that breeze is lovely, man. Nice livery, like that. Like that a lot. Simplistic, but effective. North 787-9 due in roughly 35 minutes, Lloyd Bell, thank you. Deb Butler, LA girl, in Morrison. Jonathan Tucker, thank you to the person that subbed me. I clicked on it and it took your name away, but thanks, Jonathan. That's a nice thing to do. Thank you for saying thank you. Aidan Campbell, Paul Skilling, TCC. What time did GP? Okay. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow, look at this. Moisture, man. Ha ha ha! Oh, here we go. Wow, that was pretty spectacular, man. Yeah. Got a FedEx jet going out of the north. Oh no, he's just coming. Is he just coming? Yeah, he's just coming. Still wet over there. Nice. Harry Hollands, welcome to first class, Harry. Welcome back, should I say. That was wonderful. Like to have seen that on a longer approach, but we got a good shot of it anyway. Wow! That northern runway's still wet in it. Yeah, I'm so glad we got BBLB, Gilly, because, you know, he's been there all day, hasn't he? Bless him. Oh, my goodness me. Patiently waiting all day. We missed him. Well, we might have caught him coming in, but I don't think we did. Paul W. Mids, I think that is, has... where's that lufty jet going in? Oh, here we go, he's going to go left. Welcome back, Paul W. We got Harry Hollands, didn't I? I can feel the wind, man. But what is interesting, I thought that we might have a bit of a directional change there. I don't know. Windsock seems to be. Look at these spool ups, man. Neil O'Mahony, giving a shout out to whomever gifted the membership. Nice thing to do, thank you. Sarahwin, upgrades to first class. Sarahwin, very warm welcome to you. And, join us tomorrow, folks, for more action from Miami. We are expecting the Vice President of the United States of America to be flying in tomorrow. We had well, put it this way, it is official that the Vice President is going to be visiting Miami tomorrow. Not sure what for, but the C-17 brought his car in earlier on. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? Nice ecological footprint, not. Let me just get an Uber. Wow, yeah, it's still wet over there, man. Long run. Oh, this is long. Lift over the wing. Oh, vortex. Tell you what, I'm actually glad that jumbo's going out the other runway, because we're going to get some amazing. This is going to be an amazing shot, folks. This is the closeout for our free view. It's been great seeing you. Hope you've enjoyed the show. 3,500 of you watching right now. Great to see you, and you are more than welcome to join us. No pressure if you don't want to. Give us a like if you like. That would be much appreciated. And subscribe to the channel. Always a good thing to do. Because we don't want you to miss anything. The Aviation Lounge has just returned as a first class member. Welcome. Aviation Lounge. Early birdie, long taxi for Lufthansa, yeah. Would have been short if that had been going out of the going to get some beautiful atmospherics off this jet, I'm pretty sure of it. Avro Arrow Jumbo heading to Frankfurt. What a 747 spot that is. Clear takeoff. Ain't right. Real Greens. Welcome back, Will. Real Greens. Sorry. Kevin. Jess Humphreys. Here we go. Don't forget, members are going to be posting a new show in right after this. come out? Around about there, maybe. Around about there. Maybe a bit further. Wow, he's long. He's long. Right, folks, we are coming right back. Thank you, Freeview. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you back in London this coming Sunday. Look after yourselves, and premium members as well. Thank you, all our premium members as well. Hope you enjoyed it, and welcome to all our new first class or converted members, whichever they are. Okay, GP 757 as soon as they come back. Right, go for it. Yeah.